If you let me sex pest you, I'll add more toggles. This is the worst attempt at flirting with people. Mami also denies that doxing is wrong. He thinks it's morally correct for him to search up clients or anyone who has bought from him in the past because they want to do him wrong, but they bought from him. Why would they do him wrong? Some people are sick online and they will do that. They will do that, especially when they feel like a relationship is slipping and they're like, I have nothing else to lose. If you don't like me anyway, so I'm just gonna, you know, go full scorched earth. Some people are like that. Next story. Artists dox clients. This is a VGEN artist. Google Doc came up today. This is gonna be more of a react. I haven't had time to do a lot of background research, so I just want to say this right now. I'm gonna be reacting to this. This is less of a coverage and more of a reaction. Like, I don't want to pretend that I've preemptively know this topic when I don't. So, truth about Mami Memo, Magiosen, Athena, Kenton, 99, and famous in the Transformers and toy communities, now sexpesting and doxing other VTubers, using his status as an artist to gain control and power. So let's get into the Google Doc, then we'll read his response. How long is this? Holy shit, it's 47 pages long. We have been informed that Mami has also a past history of stalking their ex and bragging about it. Oh boy. We also just been informed that he would spit on toys he'd send to his paying customers and laugh about it. What the hell? I see, I've always thought it's shame that such talent should be wasted on a horrible person. He bragged about spitting on the toys in DM. Mami on the multiple names he goes by, including but not limited to Dan Boy, Kenton, Athena Art, Magiosen, Kichen. Oh my god, he has so many names. So many names that like you wouldn't remember. In this document, we'll refer to him by his most known name in the apps community, Mami. In short, he sexpests, doxes, and is a PDF file. He is infamous in the toy community, specifically in TFG, for doxing clients who have purchased from him in the past, doxing people in general, selling unreleased toys, and creating his own extremely racist version of specific toys. What? Sorry, my throat is dry, but what the fuck? Reminder that I need to get a decent printer ASAP. That crazy dude combining battle stars on TFW already finished Sky Gari and has 70% of grid. Okay, this whole sentence is just nerd speak. Sadly, dude making them is a Ken F10. I know the guy. Okay, I can't say this word. You know what? I can't read the screenshot. There's too many slurs. His past life is connected to his Roblox. This is where the first connection of Mami Memo being Athena was made. Not only that, but he talks about being from Singapore in his streams and in DMs. His private account that he used to talk about girls has a picture of his face, which cross-reference to toy give us this. So he sells like Transformer toys and he draws arts. He's on VGEN too and on SKEB. When asked more information about Mami, we were told this by someone who knew him from his Transformer days. He or his suppliers stole unreleased toys from the factory and watermarked the pics by plastering the N-word all over them. And when called out, he acted all innocent and was like, I'm Chinese, I wouldn't know, lol. Meanwhile, in local SGTF fan groups, he likes to casually show off his stolen toys by putting them in the background of his pics and showing them off to people who buy stuff from his online store. He designed and sold his own unlicensed Transformer toys. He gave them racist names and what's this guy's obsession with racist names and slurs? And plaster his packaging designs with racist imagery. He thinks because he's Singaporean and Chinese he can get away with saying the N-word because there are few African American there. Stories from uninvolved parties of current situation. He also tried to extort a friend of mine after having already been paid for the item in question. He was also heavily involved in the doxing of Rekgar, if I remember correctly. I'm talking about him being extremely racist and doxing people as he did me example. You'll never be able to purchase these files as he gets all his money from his parents and is mainly doing this project to piss people off. He sits back and laughs at people like you, calling them DR dumbasses who can't make things for themselves. This feels like mainlanders CN behavior? Oh, I don't know. But this guy has like 10... Okay, no, the 10 Google accounts is not as sus because, you know, some websites have like sign up and you'll get, like, for epidemic sounds, for example, it's this unlicensed thing. You can sign up and get 5 free songs that you can use for your videos. So, you know, you might as well make new accounts if you don't want to pay. So Mami has been ostracized from his local fan clubs and shunned from the Transformer community. Stealing toys from factories and selling them for high prices so YouTubers can review them is illegal. Now he's a VTuber, so VTuber history and sexpesting. That's the problem with VTubers, is that they can keep on reinventing themselves and no one knows who they are. Unless, well, like, I couldn't do that because my voice would instantly be recognizable. Like, if you're not popular though, you can do that infinitely. We don't know why Mami decided to start his career as a VTuber. We do know that he did drop before ever considering VTubing. Mami's activity started to wind down as soon as he was gaining more public attention from the wider VTubing community. He was getting attention and commissions from high-profile clients. Wait, really? Oh yeah, I definitely managed to take a screenshot of this post that had that revelation. Can't guarantee this man is right, but I remember Athena hails from Singapore from memory, and so does Ken1099. And I doubt there would be 2 individual Singaporeans who get toys early from the factory. Has to be the same man. I mean, other people talk. Okay, so that's people on 4chan connecting the dots, saying that he's probably the same person. So, like, I hate to be the bringer of bad news, but please do not buy this figure. The person who designed it is a horrible racist person who frequently attacks and doxes people and then tries to say it was just a joke. I have friends who have been attacked. It's sad this was made by a... The word racist is found in this Google Doc 99 times. Immature asshole because the design and function is right up my lane. LA just recently opened a spot at Little Tokyo. I'm pissed because they're charging $2 per token. And I found out how global it is. So I bought a coin and found out how easy it is to make counterfeits of it. But you have to get these in bulk. Thankfully it's super global. Like, it costs 4 cents to make one, but you have to open like 20,000 coins or something. I'm trying to figure out a way to put the counterfeit in circulation. For reference, the stupid Gashapon toys, like $10 each, 5 tokens. Sexpesting. Mami sexpests his client, past ones or current ones. He always asks, do you have boyfriend? Are you single? He also regularly asks nudes from his clients and begs when they tell him, what the fuck? To his clients? In the nicest way possible. Can you get a boyfriend or something, like IRL? Why? So I can afford a fridge that makes ice? Or you tell me if I get a boyfriend he can make ice. Nothing to do with ice or doom. Get a boyfriend just for it. Anyway, hi. Thanks for dropping by. What the fuck? This guy's just a weirdo. Yippee, I want to be censored. Good boy too. Everyone's good boy. Only good boy, everyone else will be charged with fines. Such the cringiest conversation. Hey, I post sometimes about you. I hope you find it well. Where? Over. There's so many posts. I don't find whichever one is the horniest. It's definitely me and not censored. This is the worst attempt at flirting with people. If you let me sexpest you, I'll add more toggles. Why do you think Beryl has so many? Well, isn't that a joke? He's laughing there. Wait, after that he says, okay, I actually do sexpest, but I can't help it. I do that with so many guys. What? What is this? You're like the 12th sexpest I've encountered who hasn't treated me like I belong to the female sex. This is epic. It's like I'm actually not female. I can't tell if they're being serious. What the? Why is this the most deadpan stare ever? Okay, I wasn't ready for this selfie. What the fuck is all of this? Do you really think I'm the type to share your fat tits? Come on, just a little flesh boast. I do this, then hold the photo against you and extort you for more comms. Oh man, you don't need the money. Nah, I'd never. I care about my OPSEC. Sorry, Mami. Ask who posted their tits once. Okay, this conversation... I'm losing brain cells reading this. I don't want to... Okay, no more screenshot readings. Mami also denies that doxing is wrong. He thinks it's morally correct for him to search up clients or anyone who has bought from him in the past because they want to do him wrong, but they bought from him. Why would they do him wrong? He thinks he's doing those that commission him a favor by telling them about the information he has on them and then also going behind their backs and talking about it to other clients. These are true and the doxing stuff is scary too. Okay, I get you. I don't want to lose you as a friend, and I understand what I do is upsetting. I will stop. It's not just me, it's hurting. No, whoever else you searched up. Well, I do that for background purposes. Guys, wait, maybe this is what VS Post should say. I do that for background purposes. Now, honestly, this is not nearly as bad. The other thing was an accidental leak from a third party, or maybe somebody who hacked them, and this guy's looking for this information. Is this another 18-year-old? It sounds like one. It sounds like one. I need to make sure the people I'm dealing with aren't like aunties or whatever. Okay, he's justifying his doxing. What the hell? I deal with a large number of clients on a weekly basis, and I search them all up. Okay, guys, don't ever commission that artist. Okay, so this is... the friend is like... his friend is telling him, okay, I'm not feeling comfortable with you doxing people and stuff. It's weird. And he's explaining... it sucks, but I'd rather be your friend to tell you that your fly is down and the whole world can see your panties than like finding out years later that you didn't do proper OPSEC because some weirdo is stalking you. But you shouldn't be looking them up to begin with as an artist. I know it's tempting, but that's how you'd get fucked over. No, I have every right to look my clients up. It's readily available information. Oh my god, imagine if I looked every one of you guys up, like every person that subscribed to my Patreon, everybody that like subscribed to my channel. I do get some data and an email address and stuff. I've never once looked at them. I'm not even remotely interested in that. That is so fucking weird that somebody would go as far to do this. You shouldn't be the one to provide that information if you have proper OPSEC, especially since we're not legally bound by service yet. I might be a reputable artist, but you can't take that chance with people who are not. VGEN sucks. PayPal sucks. There are definitely holes in those services that leave you vulnerable, and you're using them to look up people. That's so fucked. It's like if I used somebody's like email they used to subscribe to something and look them up, like reverse engineered it. Anyway, then he says, look, your personal email was readily available and it leads to the first thing on Google, which had your real life name. Wait, her email led to her real life name? Yeah, that's probably not good, guys. If you put your email in Google and the first link leads to your URL name, to your real life name, then that's not good. You need to fix this right now. I'm just saying I'm not here to use it against you in any form, and I respect your privacy, but you also don't know who is going to do that, and I'd rather tell you that instead of pretend like I didn't see it. Okay, that guy's a schizo. I think I had a friend who something like this happened to her once, and the guy was actually, he thought he was trying to help her, but he actually scared her. But then he kind of told her all the way, like all the flaws in her things, and look, people can find your address doing this and that, so she secured her account. But it's gonna scare somebody more than help them, probably. But if okay, so the other person is like, but you have this info on somebody else. If I DM'd this other person being like, oh, Mami told me he has your docs info, she'd be like, what the fuck, why are you telling other people? That's what I have a problem with. Then that's on the nature of how conversation works. Okay, there's no point in going over what ifs. I'll make it very clear for you. I will not, have not talked about any information about you to anybody outside of this conversation. Me knowing her info does not imply anything outside of an example for you to have better OPSEC. I did not specify what info I know about whichever parties, apart from those that are legally required for you to state, and you'll be surprised at what personal info is made legally available. But it is very well within legality to take a clip of you out of context and send to your school or employer. Because I want money, bro, I'm not going to dox someone. What the hell? And if you tell me why didn't my previous artist tell me this, then all the more I should have brought it up. After I told my clients, they freaked out, but subsequently changed PayPal except for one, who turns out they didn't care at all. What a mad lad. But not my business then. Are you single? Do you have a boyfriend? I'm married to my husband's. Their name is... Then they say their name. Stay that way, loser, cuck, femcel. And then he screenshots communication, minimal communication, only topics related to the artwork, no small talk besides exchanging pleasantries. Wow, who said that? That's disgusting. That's a stuck-up artist. Dude, I'm edging psychosis right now. What the hell? Is this guy talking to himself? The other person didn't even reply. Okay, I've seen enough of these screenshots. I need more blackmail material. I'm being serious and for real, man. I don't want to have to block you because you're making me uncomfortable. Oh, she's serious. Okay, I hate people who type like that. You're cool and funny. I don't want to lose a friend. Damn, okay, I guess that's it for today. I just appreciate you respect my wishes. You're so scary when you're serious. Excuse me, I've been very nice to you. Meanie, I'm sick of you demanding my attention and I can't be friends with someone who doxes other people or anything. It's sickening. Okay, you know what? Just reading this is gonna get me demonetized. Doxing. Mami Atena or whatever name he has a past history of doxing. Apparently, according to /toy, and TFW 2005, he does it a lot. I believe it from reading those previous screenshots. Mami has also doxed Hasbro employees that worked on toy lines he didn't like and bragged about it. We also can't post screenshots of this for privacy concern. Bro, that's so messed up. Why the fuck wouldn't you just tell your clients their OPSEC is bad instead of calling them by personal names and scaring them? What do you gain of doing that? Oh, I know, power over these people so you can manipulate and groom them more. Telling other people someone else's private information is irresponsible, wrong, and illegal. So do you guys think this guy is malicious or just incredibly stupid? You are bound by the policies of PayPal not to dox your client as you are a business account. Apparently he had a guy doxed on the day of his grandfather's funeral too. Atina put on a fake Italian mustache and pretended not to be him. He can and has used shipping information gained from sales to dox people. Jeez. But these are all screenshots and both. You guys think he's both? He's incredibly unhinged, that's for sure. He's a nut job, a bit of both. I don't know what use is having personal info aside from blackmail. That's a good point. Maybe he is trying to blackmail them. Rule for Transformers fandom: avoid TFW 2005 board. Why? What is that? He broke in a factory and stole shit. He's definitely a criminal. Yes. And stalking is a criminal offense too, right? There was some stalking allegations too. Oh, Mami has also threatened one of our third parties using their dox info. I can't imagine if Yumi Tomomi had to quit streaming because someone posted her dox info on 4chan. Can be scrubbed on archives, by the way. They do sometimes take down archives where people get doxed. No? I thought they did. One of our third parties didn't want her name scrubbed from this as she wanted to show that he was genuinely threatening her dox info and it wasn't all fun and games. She wanted people to know he was threatening her and that it's real. Some people are sick online and they will do that. They will do that, especially when they feel like a relationship is slipping and they're like, I have nothing else to lose. You don't like me anyway. So I'm just gonna, you know, go full scorched earth. Some people are like that. They're crazy. No, it's very difficult to get saved information off the internet, even if it is archived. He thinks he's safe because he's located overseas. He's also a PDF file. Okay. Man, this guy's everything. I have 0 risk with women, but 5 risk with men. I don't know why I can't. I looked 16, not in a bad way. The Japanese 17 years old yesterday had to bring kids around and they're cute as fuck. God, please. Okay. God, please, do you have a 20-something-year-old sister? Wait, do you? We're not supposed to hit them up, but maybe. Incident scarred me for life. I'm not going to go through being called a pedo again. Even kids, yeah, but a girl who's younger than my sister? The fuck is wrong with that guy? And what incident is he talking about? Was it with a minor? Oh boy. Hey, sorry, I just saw your message in your comments. Bar.name is a cosplayer in my mutual group circle, an SEA cosplayer known for this meme from Bard or so. Not sure where she's now and if she's Singaporean or not, like Mami or whatever his name is. From what I recall, he had barred out with this cosplayer during the time she was underage and taken advantage of and hated by the anime community because of the meme attached. She has rumors of sleeping around, but again, I'm not sure. You can check out this FB page called Anime Avi. Some people call them out on there. Also, you can contact me. Bro, people have communities on Facebook? I'm mind blown. Wait, Facebook has active communities that are not like 40-year-old people, 40-year-old plus people, like people that are active online are on Facebook? I think that's the part that's the most surprising of that statement. Everything else, I saw it coming with that guy. Mami recounts of the event. This person called me out on a post long ago for barred out from this cosplayer named barred out, and they're like, hey yo, she's underage, you PDF file. That's his recollection of the events. Okay, there's also our pissed allegations. We want to briefly touch upon this also. We can't post any screenshots due to them containing sensitive information. Mami in the past has bragged about airing his previous partners. As we have seen proof of this evidence, it is incredibly sickening, shocking, and gross. Account Mami would use to talk about women and random things. That's his Twitch account. Okay, it matches his PFP, but where's the screenshot of him saying that? Oh, they can't post screenshots. Okay, they're not gonna post it, I guess. Okay, well, I don't know if I'm ready to jump on that. I mean, the thing is, I don't know if he is guilty of all of these charges, but he's surely guilty of something, even though most of the evidence is very wonky because it's telling from different people, and most of the people sound like they heard that through the grapevine somewhere, or I heard that he, you know, sexually assaulted this cosplayer. I heard that he said that. The only screenshots that really prove something are the doxing screenshots, the private convos between him and other people. But even there, the problem is when there's so many people on different platforms, 4chan's, Facebook, Twitter, telling people to stay away from this guy and recounting horrible tales about this guy, he must be guilty of at least one of these things, and all of these things are horrible things. So this guy needs to face some kind of repercussion, but at least people should be warned about him and not work with him, because he'll get your info and he's gonna use it against you, and not platform him. Obviously he doesn't seem to have such a big platform, so I don't think that's an issue, and probably face some kind of legal repercussion because it's illegal. It's illegal. Yeah, his chat interactions are very mentally unhinged. Why did your third parties act friendly to him if they knew this was going on? They didn't. We brought them all together in a group chat, and it turned out nobody knew that everyone else was getting their information leaked to each other. Mami would tell our third parties in voice calls or DMs that telling the individuals about other people's private information was okay, because they didn't care about their OPSEC in the first place, and Mami was friends with them. Yeah, I think this guy's just autistic. I don't know what to tell you. He's mentally ill. Like, unironically, to think that he seems like he justifies everything he says and that is normal for him. Isn't that like kind of psychopathic behavior? I just use like realist. I don't know what the symptoms for each, but it's just weird. Anyway, this guy replies, by the way. He made a statement saying, I did not dox my clients, and this is all the information I have to work with to figure out who is who. VGEN, PayPal are not properly linked. You can see why I had to Google you. I deal with more than just Vtuber clients on a daily basis. Oh, he's saying that he doesn't know who's paid. Yeah, but it's all going through the website he's going in, so who cares? Like, if VGEN says they pay you, they paid you. It's all automatic. Same with PayPal. Do you really have to check each? You have to check each name. I also get donations like this. I'm not gonna go check. Oh, this person payment went through. This person did it go through? Like, what the fuck? Is it okay to stab you because you weren't wearing a suit of armor in Minecraft? Yeah, what the fuck? That's like saying that. It's such a silly thing to say. Mentally ill has taken it lightly. And okay, so he left the first letter of this person's name and the first letter their last name. Same with this person. Red name is all the information I could find on my PayPal. I cannot differentiate, nor am I willing to take the risk to. The information was not readily available to me without further clarification with said parties. Also not a risk I am willing to take. Not a VGEN com, just a regular PayPal transaction. I can guess roughly who this was, but I need to be 100% sure. But shouldn't the amount match whichever bill you sent? I mean, this wouldn't happen also if he didn't, like, if he just did it as soon as he got them. Like, hey, pay me for this. You receive a payment on PayPal. Okay, bar it out. Okay, pay me, you know. Packing slip, ship to, PNG Tuber Plus model. No mention of character name. But you're the one sending it. He says there's no additional information. This person didn't put their VTuber name, but he's the one, he's the seller. Isn't he the one doing the item description? I'm so confused. He's the one setting the item description. But in the end, he does apologize. He says, to the VTubers who have been affected by my actions, I'd like to at least extend my DMs open for me to apologize and have a chance to explain myself better. I regarded you as friends once, and my callous words and actions have caused harm. I'm not saying this for a chance of redemption. I'm saying this because I do not wish to have the burden of potentially doxing you or holding your personal information any longer. I don't want to have the burden of potentially doxing you? What the hell is this? What does that mean? I don't want to hold knives at each other's throat for the foreseeable future. Generally, like, what's wrong with you guys taking shit? OOC, stop centering the punchlines. Also, if you're gonna talk about it, at least bring up that I was 17 at the time of the PDF allegations. Oh, that's the conversation about kindergartens, and I don't understand this conversation. Bringing up what I did when I was literally a minor is foul. The incident happened years ago, and it wasn't pleasant. If you're gonna frame me in a screen cap, at least make sure it's the whole thing. Anime Avi called me out on a post long ago for getting head from this cosplayer named Bart, and they're like, hey yo, she's underage, you PDF. Yeah, except like I was also underage too. I don't know, they forgot about that detail. No shit. I don't know, I didn't speak to her after that incident. Okay, they cropped out that screenshot there. They should just show the whole thing. It still looks bad. It still looks bad. There's no need to